No, I say you need to leave.
Leave me alone. Go away.
What are you doing?
You keep coming to my house and it's scary.
No,
Why are you waiting?
No, wait, somebody is supposed to somebody hit my bus. But
The black SUV is currently following me.
Did you know that in our increasingly connected world where cameras are omnipresent, instances of stalking have found a chilling spotlight? In today's video, we're going to look into the 15 creepiest stalkers that were caught on camera. So without further ado, let's start.
Oh my god, y'all. This dude is literally f***ing following me. I don't have time for this shit.
In the bustling streets, a woman felt an unwelcome presence trailing her every step.
Yeah, can you get your number now?
Why you just walk up on me like that?
Good.
I don't even know you.
I know it's dark outside. I'm trying to walk to your car. So.
And do what?
You
Like I said, I don't even know you and you running up on me like...
need a protector or something, you know?
And that's supposed to be you?
Yeah.
Frustrated and impatient, she confronted the man who demanded her number, questioning his audacity. Rejecting his advances, she challenged his actions, dismissing his claim to be a protector.
That shit's kind of like stalkerish, I ain't even gonna lie.
I mean, like, this like God's way of saying you need a protector right now. So, I see guys making
Sweetheart, I don't need your protection. What you need to do is back the f***, because I don't got time.
Yeah. It matter though. Still can walk to your car, just be a gentleman.
Okay, no, I don't even know you. You need to back up.
Let me open your door.
No, you don't need to open up my door. Don't touch my car.
Yeah. Can you get your number though?
No, I say you need to leave.
As tensions escalated, the young woman's unwavering resolve shone through. With a final decisive assertion, she reclaimed her space, leaving the interloper in the shadows. Their verbal clash intensified in a battle of pride and ego, but she held her ground as a tower of strength amid the chaotic confrontation. While working out in the gym, a fitness influencer posted a video claiming that a man had snapped a picture of her from behind, causing her extreme discomfort. Julia from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania was filming a workout for her YouTube channel and captured the entire incident on camera. Two men wearing masks were using the weight machine behind her when, at one point, one of them appeared to take out his phone and crouch down. Julia asserted that it was during this moment that he snapped a picture of her. After taking the picture, the man stood up and turned away, calling a friend over, who appeared in the shot. Julia, watching the two men in the mirror as she trained, expressed concern about the incident. Not only did he take a picture, but he also showed it to his friend, according to Julia. She reported the incident to the staff, and after confronting the man, he denied taking the photo.
Okay, yeah, delete. Delete.
Is
Delete.
that delete that too?
Delete.
Delete. Keep going.
Jesus Christ, man. It's okay.
Keep
Go-
going. Keep going.
Delete. Delete. Delete.
That's what you doing as a grown ass man?
That's
Little
a
girls?
girl.
Everything is gone, okay?
You should be ashamed of yourself,
I
man.
am ashamed. I am ashamed.
You should
and I'm
be.
sorry, okay?
In the footage, a young woman captures a man stalking and taking pictures of her while she's shopping in Walmart with her friend. The girls catch him red-handed and promptly start chasing after him. As observed, the guy is seen running away from them. Upon catching up with him, they make him delete the photos and videos from his phone. It's revealed that he has a history of stalking her, evident in numerous other videos. Disturbingly, the footage also reveals instances of him stalking much younger girls, possibly around 10 years old or even younger. The revelation paints a disconcerting picture of a persistent and creepy stalker who, in this instance, was fully exposed and caught in the act.
Y'all, I don't know what to do. I am being followed by this guy right here in the white pants and gray shirt.
If you ever sense that you're being watched and followed, it might be a good idea to activate your camera. Witness how this woman exposed her potential stalker as he trailed her around what appeared to be her campus quad. No matter where she ventured, he persisted in keeping her within his line of sight. A quick glance, and he was there.
He's right there. I'm gonna walk across the park and sit on that little bench right there, okay?
She decided to walk across the park and sit on a bench, attempting to distance herself. However, he followed suit. always conveniently appearing in her vicinity. As she circled the grounds, he slowly approached her, maintaining an unsettling proximity. The full video spans about 2 minutes, a substantial duration for a TikTok video, yet a crucial decision for her safety. Without this recorded evidence, how else could she protect herself in such a distressing situation?
So I had seen some people do it, and like some people were like looked at them, and some people took pictures, and I was like, there's no way people will take pictures of other people. Like, that's f***ing weird. So I did it today, and I'm at the beach, obviously, so I don't have pants. I have my bikini bottoms on. So I just put my phone in my hydro jug, like in the pocket right here, like facing out, and I put it to where the phone was like facing behind me. And then I'm walking away, and he's still looking at me. And then he starts to follow me, and you can tell in the video on his phone that he's like swapping, like it like looks like he's going to his
In a TikTok trend capturing unsettling behavior, a woman's experience aligned with her worst expectations. Initially doubting people would boldly photograph strangers, she strategically placed her phone in her pocket during a beach outing, capturing the man behind her. Despite her efforts, he persistently took pictures, even following her. The video ends with a chilling question. How many people's phones are you on, and how many do you not know of? The man details a disconcerting scenario where a woman in his building consistently films him upon his arrival home, despite his innocence.
Super weird. Every time I come home from work, she comes running outside and starts recording me. I don't know why. I literally did nothing. I put it on God, my mom, everything. I promise.
Expressing bewilderment, he asserts this happens every day without any provocation on his part. A subsequent video reveals more of her unusual behavior, emphasizing her hyper-awareness.
I literally just got home. You ready? She's gonna open the blinds. In 5. Oh, there she goes, right there. Told you. Told you, bro.
Despite its repetitive nature, he acknowledges that this behavior, while not illegal, raises concerns due to its invasive pattern. The unsettling pattern persists, with the woman seemingly familiar with his schedule, waiting for his return even after a trip to Ohio. Despite the lack of legal recourse, he notes the necessity of addressing the matter through conversation. Kathy Cat posted a YouTube video documenting her exploration of Akihabara, Japan, where she encountered an unsettling incident of stalking while filming.
Okay, this is getting a bit weird. There was a guy who like watched me when I started filming, and he's like looked at me, and he slow keeps walking where I'm walking. This is awkward.
Despite discomfort, she continued vlogging.
It's not the first time that someone has followed me. It sometimes happens, especially like in geeky areas. I had a guy once follow me like almost an hour around town until I got very scared. I mean, I'm okay this time. You kind of like know after a while if someone's following you. You kind of like, especially if you had the experience before. And then the best thing is like to go to places where you feel safe, so shops or places where you know they won't follow you there. And the worst case scenario is maybe go near a police box. In Japan they have loads of police boxes. In this case it was fine, he didn't follow me for too long, he got bored very quickly, so it's fine.
Sharing that it wasn't her first experience being followed, especially in geeky areas. Reflecting on a past encounter, she revealed being followed for almost an hour. Kathy advised seeking safe places, like shops or police boxes, in such situations. Fortunately, the stalker lost interest quickly, bringing relief. She appreciates the support and expresses gratitude for her safety. In Queensland, Australia, a resident faced an unsettling situation when she observed a man on her home security footage. The man peered into her house through the windows and climbed over the wall, seemingly searching for an entry point. Fortunately, he couldn't find one. The resident reported the incident to the police, providing footage. Law enforcement disclosed that this was not isolated. The man engaged in similar activities on February 26th and March 25th. Police released the footage, describing the man as in his 30s or 40s, urging recognition to aid in his arrest. The eerie aspect lies in his behavior, crouching, sitting, scanning surroundings, a chilling dimension to the incident. On Reddit, a user shared a deeply unsettling moment captured on a doorbell camera. An ominous figure on a bike approaches the front door, uttering, "I'm sorry, I looked in one day."
I'm sorry. Looked in one day and saw you. Oh God, I can't stop.
With a concealed face and a headlamp, His unsettling behavior raises concerns about peering into windows. The ambiguity lies in what's more disturbing, his act or the calm confession later captured on the doorbell camera. The poster hopes the person has a dark sense of humor rather than a developing obsession. Unfortunately, there's acknowledgement that this individual may be deeply troubled, with a plea for law enforcement to apprehend them before their unsettling compulsions escalate. According to the police, a man allegedly followed a woman from a Brooklyn subway station to her apartment building, where he sexually assaulted her.
Living over 40 years and nothing like that ever happened around here.
Wow, that's very scary. Because I got my granddaughter, my daughter-in-law that walks to work.
Locals, shocked by the unprecedented incident in their 40-year residence, expressed distress. One resident reflects on the unusual timing of the reported assault at 6 in the morning, stating, "That's even more crazy because it was 6 in the morning. You figured something like that would happen around midnight or 1. The 28-year-old assailant reportedly trailed the victim from the 45th Street to the 4th Avenue subway station in Sunset Park. The police detail the disturbing sequence, including unsettling sexual advances and physical assault, before the assailant fled the scene. In Hongdae's Club Street, a Korean man persistently pursued a girl, making unsettling offers of 1 million KRW. He invaded her personal space, restricting her ability to move freely. Sensing potential danger, she promptly began recording to ensure her safety, warding off any inappropriate touch or misconduct.
Leave me alone. Go away. 아니에요. 싫어요. 싫어요. Puta madre, ¿y ahora cómo le hago?
With the intention of capturing evidence of these actions, she aimed to protect herself and deter such behavior in the future. In the recorded encounter, she can be heard urging the person to leave her alone and go away.
What are you doing?
Feeling frightened, the woman attributed her anxiety to the unfolding situation. As the man circled her car, her unease intensified, prompting her to initiate recording of the encounter. The man, noticing her actions, swiftly provided a false excuse, asserting that he was merely searching for his own car. Despite his explanation, her suspicions heightened when she observed 2 other men waiting for him in a gray SUV nearby. With her toddler and infant in tow, fear gripped her heart. In the heat of the moment, she intended to confront the man not about why he was staring at her, but rather about why he was following her.
You're not. You've literally been staring at me since I was at the store. What's your problem? Okay, then stop following me.
This incident served as a poignant reminder for all women to remain vigilant of their surroundings and trust their instincts. Upon parking her car, an unsettling situation transpired when a random individual, driven by an unknown intent, swiftly approached her. In that moment, her heart pounded as instincts signaled imminent danger. The tranquility of the park swiftly morphed into a menacing scenario, with the unpredictable stranger's rapid advance and ambiguous motives casting a shadow of vulnerability over her. The palpable danger lingered, turning a routine act into a chilling encounter that triggered her fight-or-flight response. This left her keenly attuned to the potential harm that permeated the air. A courageous woman documented her stalker on video, revealing 2 unsettling encounters. In the initial clip, the man is depicted shadowing her in a public space, while the subsequent unnerving scene unfolds just outside her home. These recordings lay bare the alarming danger she faces from this persistent individual.
Came back. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What the hell? Oh my gosh, he said. That's his shadow. That's him, guys. That's him.
woman's panicked reactions, as captured in the video, emphasize the gravity of the situation. Such acts of stalking are deeply troubling, warranting immediate action to safeguard her well-being and apprehend the perpetrator. It is imperative for society to unite in support of her, sending a clear message that such behavior will not be tolerated and taking measures to protect her from harm. The young woman recounts a personal encounter after returning home from a night out, expressing fear due to the absence of cellular service to contact anyone. Faced with this vulnerable situation, her only recourse was to record the man's actions. Subsequently, the man attempted to follow her onto the train carriage, but she evaded him by moving down the train. To her surprise, the man made a comment about her toes, asserting that he pays for foot massages and attempting to reassure her that it was just a joke.
What'd you say?
Can I massage your feet on the train?
Not gonna lie.
I'd pay you. Honestly, I'll pay you.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I just fascinated about your toes, man.
Nah, but like, it's alright.
Honestly, I'm on Instagram. I do it as a job.
Really?
I actually do foot massage. It's my job.
Nah, I don't know. I've never done this before, innit? So it's like...
I've got money on me. Don't worry, I've got money. I would pay you. I'd just give you 20 quid. You take your shoe off and massage your feet.
Really?
Yeah.
You're lying. I can't believe you.
I'm on Instagram. Check my Instagram. I work as a private qualified foot massage therapist.
But I don't have service right now.
Huh?
I don't have service right now.
Okay, I'll just give...
The incident left her feeling disgusted and sickened, underscoring the alarming state of the world. Her message strongly emphasizes the importance of exercising caution when traveling alone.